How's everyone in my XRP gang? I hope you've had a fantastic week so far. Welcome back to another video. First, we can all agree that XRP has been one of the most intriguing cryptos in this space. Unlike other cryptocurrencies, its prominence is geared more towards use in cross-border transactions. XRP might solve issues surrounding the stability of payment systems and financial inclusion. What do you think? Stick around to find out more. Welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. We're dedicated to giving you reliable and current news about the crypto space. If you are new here, welcome to the gang. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of our daily updates. Today, sending money across borders tends to be notably expensive and slow. However, XRP and Ripple Labs seem to be taking this challenge head on. In fact, the World Economic Forum has named XRP as the most relevant crypto asset in the central bank digital currency space. The WEF is a mighty body that's rooting for one central world bank and one central world currency. In a report published earlier this year, the WEF mentioned Ripple as its partner. It is said that government agencies and central banks are already looking at the potential of CBDCs to solve some of the rampant global financial issues. The RippleNet's on-demand liquidity service will allow the financial institutions to transact across various international markets in real time using the XRP digital asset. So yes, guys, none other cryptocurrency than XRP is going to sponsor World Economic Forum. This kind of collaboration will allow the direct exchange of CBDCs. Now, with that said, do you understand what CBDCs are? If not, let me clear it up for you very fast before we proceed. CBDCs are digital money tokens provided by a central bank and entirely supported by a legitimate binding process. We can also describe CBDCs are programmable funds, such that the digital tokens or payment tokens can be incorporated into the token itself with all its unique features. CBDCs have many advantages, and among them, they can help combat corruption and money laundering, as the regulators will now track the transfers more quickly than they currently can. However, the system is facing many competitive challenges and factors. What makes XRP so unique? As we've mentioned earlier, WEF cited a partnership with Ripple and the XRP digital asset. Why not any other cryptocurrency? Well, I bet there's something about these digital assets that makes it stand out among its competitors. To start with, XRP has many unique features that we haven't even seen in Bitcoin yet. XRP holders can directly transmit their tokens without intermediaries. Hence, it's becoming a valuable resource to facilitate quick and effective bridges between two different currencies. The main goal with XRP is to become a monetary trade mediator. XRP also uses the distributed ledger technology instead of blockchain technology. That supports the transfer of tokens that represent fiat currency or any other unit of value. Since the XRP protocol is easily accessible, anyone can use it without Ripple's prior permission. That enables both bank and non-bank players that run on their own networks to implement the Ripple protocol. Another exciting thing about Ripple is that it's practically free when it comes to transaction costs. Now that that's out of the way, let's delve more into the XRP's hidden agenda. As we mentioned earlier, the WEF has mentioned XRP as the most crucial crypto asset in the CBDC space, a partnership that could mean a lot for XRP. Agencies all over the world are relying on CBDC to resolve the ongoing global financial problems. The whole story is not something new, as it has been mentioned before in a publication. So, what's the reason we are giving this whole story hype again? Well, the WEF has gone further to distinguish XRP as the digital asset for intra- and interbank transactions in the CBDC's region. More central banks around the world are in the race to create their own CBDCs. The collaboration with XRP will make the use of these CBDCs easier. XRP continues to be highly vetted by such a big platform as the World Economic Forums, and that's for a good reason. XRP offers some qualities that we cannot find in any other crypto right now. First, with XRP, there are no transaction fees, so we wouldn't be wrong to say it offers free transactions. What's more, the time XRP takes to complete the transactions is barely seconds that not even Bitcoin, the king of crypto, has not been able to achieve yet. And it is that reason that makes XRP such an incredible bridging currency, in case, in the future, every cryptocurrency has central bank's digital currency space. If that happens, it means there is going to be a problem without one crypto to connect them all. That's where XRP comes in. XRP will bridge all the CBDCs and the cryptocurrencies, and that's why RippleNet's token remains one of the most relevant ones in the crypto world right now. Out of all the available cryptocurrencies in the digital asset markets, XRP is the only one that can bridge them all with its fast transactions and scalability. Who else is thinking what I'm thinking? Could it be possible that this is something that WEF and Ripple had agreed upon a long time ago? Probably they had decided that Ripple would be a digital asset that would cover the whole world. As it stands, XRP is very likely to achieve that as its fast, cost-effective, and reliable cross-border real-time transactions. And looking at Ripple partnerships, XRP is offering banks with on-demand liquidity. That means users are likely to get instant conversion and payment into fiat on demand. What is really the plan that Ripple XRP has? Let me know in the comments section below, guys, what you think. Now let's take a look at the technical picture of XRP. We're looking at the 4-hour perspective. After a major dip, XRP price seems to be crawling its way back up. Since soaring to a year-to-date peak of 1.9680 a few days ago, the XRP price has struggled. XRP has fallen for 6 days in a row and is currently trading at $1.31. Its market capitalization has also plummeted to over $60 billion, even as Ripple Labs and 2 of its executives face a big lawsuit brought by the SEC. XRP has had an exciting start to the year. In April, the currency increased by more than 140%, and it has increased by more than 630% since December, when it was at its lowest point. The 4th largest cryptocurrency has risen as a result of some traders' defiance of the platform's risks. Profit-taking by day traders and Ripple Labs' problems are likely to be the main causes of the current decline. The recent rally was fueled by the crypto universe's overall strong results. In the last few months, all of CoinMarketCap's top currencies have risen in value. Even after a steep drop in December, XRP has recovered as investors hurry to buy the falls. Recovery mode for the XRP price. The price of Ripple has been on a clear downward trend recently, as shown by the daily map. It has been falling for the past 6 days. The price has also fallen below the Fibo retracement level of 38.2%. The 25-day and 15-day moving averages are also supporting the price. On a 4-hour chart, XRP has defended the 100 simple moving average SMA support level and now needs to rise above the 50 SMA resistance level at $1.56, which corresponds to the 50% Fibonacci level. If the price of XRP breaks out at this stage, it will rocket to $1.66 and $1.77. However, if the XRP remains below the key resistance level of $1.23, it might easily fall to as low as $1.16. However, a positive sign is that XRP is seeing considerable buying pressure, as the number of large investors with 100,000 to 1 million coins has risen by 150 so far this month. Please keep in mind, we are not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Let us know what you think in the comments section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and to click on the subscribe button below. Turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. And we'll see you in the next video.